I don't know how long this video will be, but I was just gonna sit here and inhale my hydrogen. I actually just had a bunch of hydrogen water because I'm about to have dinner. And there's this healthy beverage. A lot of people always want alternatives for soda pop or just sugary drinks in general, stuff like that. And I thought, oh, this is actually a good one too, because there's a couple ways to use this one, but basically some people can make this with or without alcohol. And without it, it's actually quite a healthy beverage. So that's what I made today. Because it's fun and it tastes good. Hi, Alice. So I just put blueberries, and I put frozen blueberries because it acts like ice cubes. Then I put chia seeds. I don't know if you can see chia seeds in here floating around. They were soaked in hydrogen water. Then I put jackfruit, another frozen fruit. Oh, thanks for the support. Then I put orange juice, squeeze the lemon or a lime, and I put actually minerals in it. And I did have 2 large glasses of hydrogen water first, because the only bad thing that goes in this, and it's not that bad, but let me grab it, I'll show you. This is just when you're, want to treat yourself or something, or you want, again, an alternative to soda pop. This is just water with carbonation. CO2, too much of it's not really good for you, but, it's funny that it's organic, but it really is. If you look at the ingredients, it's literally just carbonated water. That's all it is. It says it's got organic, natural flavor. And then that's it. So you have something, a healthy, delicious alternative to soda pop or sugary drinks. So let's see here. Alice says hi. Internet Explorer says, yo. Geo Melt Flood Surfer says, that looks good AF. Effervescent. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. And Dolores says, hi. Hello, Dolores. Hey there. So that's all, guys. Just making something delicious and healthy. I don't know if people will like it as much as soda pop. I think it tastes way better because you don't have any unnatural sugar. All the sugar comes from either 100% orange juice, a lemon or a lime. Today I used lemon. And the sweetness comes from the fruit. And I mean, really, that's about it. Hold on, I grabbed it's very cold outside, so I'm grabbing a heat pack. Hold on. But yeah, like I said, I'm just sitting here, and the only thing, like I said, the only thing technically, if you really want to be picky about it, now granted, sugar from fruit is processed very differently in the body. There's already data on that. It's way healthier in my opinion. There's just no comparison to processed sugar. I don't do processed sugar. Now, the CO2 can be a little acidic, and that's why I'm also inhaling hydrogen while I drink it to regulate the blood pH. And that's it. So, I mean, it's a little vice, but it's really not that bad. I mean, it's just fruit juice, lemon, chia seeds. It's actually got minerals and fruit. So I don't see how that could be that bad. So this is my opinion. Let's see. Helen Herb says, I'm sure it tastes a lot better than soda. Oh yeah, I can't drink soda pop. That stuff is just, I don't know. It's plain gross. I'd have to have an extreme craving for it and have one sip and that's it. But I don't even do that. I cannot remember the last time I drank soda pop. I mean, it's been easily over a decade. Maybe over 2 decades, most likely. Okay, Internet Explorer says, I just finished watching Waking Life movie. It's very enlightening and provides messages that more people need to hear. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I mean, I can maybe check it out. But I think, yeah, time will tell, right? Time will tell. And I did also, again, drink hydrogen water before this too. So hydrogen water, hydrogen inhalation, and then just basically a lot of fruit juice. Oh, I did put 100%, I forgot, 100%, what's the name of that stuff? Pomegranate juice. You know, the reason that I'm really into 100% juices is because I literally saw multiple research studies. Oh, thanks for all the thumbs up everybody's giving them. They literally tested processed sugars versus sugar from juice. Now, here's the crazy part. If they would take sugar, like just straight up processed sugar and water, and see how it affects the body, and then you take that same exact just sugar and water and add juice to it, which technically is even more sugar, the body responded better. So fruit actually helped with these blood glucose spikes. So there's something about fruit and fruit juice. And they never really did discover what it was, but it clearly helps. And it's helped in many different cases. So it's very interesting. And if you guys have any questions right now is a good time. I'm not going to be live very long. I'm actually about to have dinner. I was just going to have a little bit of this treat first. And I did just pick up these beautiful Fuji apples. I like when they have these little stars on them. And wow, they actually smell good. Very good. And then I also picked up a whole bowl of these suckers. Organic mangoes. These don't smell very strong. I like when they smell. I have a whole bowl of avocados. And let's see, I got pears. Now I'm gonna do a video. This one is, I was gonna do a video. Well, comment below if you would like to see it. I didn't think that many people would be very interested in this. But I was gonna do a video about Japanese aged garlic versus Chinese black garlic that's aged. Oh, there we go. And what a difference. I'll tell you, the Japanese, man, they just, gosh, they go just next level. I really love it because then you get to enjoy the fruits of their labor. And it's really quite awesome. So for the 5 people in here, everybody jumped in and left right away. Yes, please do the garlic video. Oh, okay. Sure thing, I will do that. It'll be fun. I was actually really enjoying my, oh, there it is, I forgot. I came back, I was making clean water. You guys already know how to make clean water, but if you want to see it, this is what I do. I literally just shut off my carbon distiller here. And I'm gonna put a lid on this right away now that it's done. Now it's all sealed and good for whenever I'm ready to do it again. I'll probably run it one more time, but I think, oh man, I am totally loaded up on water. I don't know if I need to run it again because see, even my spare water is already pretty full. Actually, there was my bowl of fruits and everything. Okay, well, that's how you make a healthy beverage, guys. It appears that everybody else was bored of that. So there's only 3 people left. That's funny. But if you guys have questions, this is a good time to ask them. At the very end, obviously I eat the fruit. I could try to eat it as I go, but I usually just wait. And it's not going to be as bubbly. Why? Well, because maybe I should do, I didn't want to buy a soda stream, one of those devices for CO2, because then I could put CO2 in the actual juices. I add so much juice that by the time I add the carbonated water, it's not as carbonated, but it really doesn't bother me a lot. But hopefully that kind of gives people ideas and alternatives, because I was a little surprised to find out how many people are addicted to soda pop. Like they just can't stop drinking soda pop. I don't know if you could get by with just carbonated water, but I don't know if people would be happy enough with that. I just really enjoy having fruit in it, just fruit. And the reason I like to use the chia seeds is because I soak them, well, even if you just soak them in clean water, not hydrogen water, but there's so many nutrients, and when they soak up the water, they bring water into your colon, into your GI. And that's so important. And then I actually add a little bit of minerals to this also. So I do add some minerals. Yeah, nothing crazy special, guys. Just a good alternative because I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna get all crazy here and say some weird stuff like they're trying to kill us, these soda pop companies. They have absolute crazy stuff in the soda pop. And well, I won't drink it because I think it's insane. Literally, like insane what's in our soda pop, tap water, even processed food. Most of the stuff you're gonna see that I consume, I always look at ingredients. And this is just carbonated water. So I do that. The ingredients in this is, well, let's read it, guys. Let's see here. We can even talk about the effects of it. Okay, here, let's start with this. This is the raw garlic here. Oh, God, I love this stuff. Black aged garlic. But let's just see the ingredients. Ingredients, garlic. That's it. And that's the kind of stuff that I buy. I don't buy stuff like all these ingredients like these. What's the ingredients of this? Apples. I mean, literally, most of the stuff that I buy it's like one name ingredients. This is just garlic. Now this is special. Here, you guys want to see the difference? Yeah, I'll show you the difference. I mean, really, let me smell it. Oh, God, I love that stuff. It smells so good. How does it smell different? Let's see. Wow. Ooh, they both smell good, but they're a little different. Let me show you the difference here. Now, there are different types of garlic, but look at this. Japanese, Chinese. The quality. Now, I already broke off a chunk here. In fact, you know what? I always eat vegetables before I eat my meals because of the science, but I'll just have a little bit. I don't think garlic's, well, I don't know. Is garlic a vegetable? I don't even know, to be quite honest with you. But let's just go ahead and have one just to show you guys, because this is so special. Yeah, they're expensive, but you know, if I'm going to treat myself, let me tell you something. I don't treat myself very much. For those, you guys obviously don't know how I live my life, but I just don't treat myself. I don't wear super cool clothes and I don't buy fancy watches. I don't even wear jewelry. I don't like things on my hands. There's a lot of things I don't buy for myself. Everything is pretty much secondhand, but this, I'll spend money on food. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, wow. You know what? This is like those potato chips. You can't just have one. Oh, I'm going to have one more, guys. Sorry. You know, this stuff is so special. This was made by someone who literally grew it on their own and then aged it on top of it. Like, you can tell that this was like really, truly homemade. And that's the best stuff. When they go through processing plants and do a million of them, that's probably what they look like. But this is the real deal. Oh boy. Okay, let's have one more. I'm gonna need to figure out how to make a beverage with aged garlic. I don't know, maybe I'm just being ridiculous here, but let's just do it. This is all organic by an old grandma. Oh, who just loves her aged garlic. Oh boy. Hello, Ocean's 11. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need a tissue, clearly. Okay. You know what'd be cool? Every single time you need something, you just reach in a magic bag and it just is there. Like, oh, I just need some water. Let me reach in my magic bag and here's some carbonated water, you know. I need a tissue. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Did you guys ever remember that old school cartoon that this little kid used to? He literally had everything in a bag. It was so cool. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Extreme Rod says, is rainwater clean to use in the hydrogen machine? Yes and no. Rainwater is relatively clean, but our atmosphere is so dirty, and the crap that they put in our atmosphere, you'd either want to at least run it through a carbon filter. And if it is sitting in some type of a container for a while, it can get dirty. So then you have to purify it. But if it's raining straight into something and you can, take care of it, then it can be clean. But I would probably clean it. I would put it in my I would take rainwater straight up, put it in my distiller. I mean, there's so much snow around me, if you can tell from the back window there. I would just put that in my distiller. You don't even need the carbon filter at that point. The carbon filter is mostly for other gases, specifically chlorine, because chlorine is a gas. Okay, what's the next one? Helen says, wow, what a difference between the two garlics. No comparison. Like I said, guys, China, Japan. And you can tell this is like non-processed, like really, really, oh boy, look at my finger, getting garlic on here. What am I gonna do? Clean it. All right, I got this little mess here. You can't even see it here. It's my mess. Okay, let's see here. What else? Next one. Ocean's 11, hello. Hey, hello, he's a regular. He or she, I don't know. Let's use our proper pronouns. They? I don't even know, I'm just kidding. This is pronoun nonsense. Okay, Ramona, language. Ugh. Looks like I got garlic on my face. I'll tell you one thing, if I ever have a birthday, I want this. Can they make aged garlic cake? That'd be hilarious, I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Ramona says, agree. Agree with what? What did I say? Let's go back to what Ramona said. I don't see anything that Ramona said. She just said agree. Okay, cool. Ramona Middleton again says, how long do you usually use the hydrogen air? I mean, the gas, just whenever I get a chance. I mean, ideally, the more the better. And that's why I set it up right here. The best choice, this is crazy, but one of the best choices I ever made was getting a second machine. I hesitated for so long. And now I'm glad I didn't, because I finally got one and just set it up for inhalation for the most part. And then I inhale way more often, because I got kind of, it's not just lazy, it's time consuming to switch it from gas to drinking, and it became kind of a hassle. I just thought of a great request to the company. Can they make a lid that can switch back and forth without removing? Oh my gosh, that would make it so easy, but I doubt they can do that, because they each have their functions. If I were to show you their lids, they're different. Okay. Ellen says, I've never seen aged garlic before. You just introduced me to a new food. Oh, it's crazy delicious. Garlic is kind of hard and crunchy. This is very soft, almost like a fig that's been dried. It's soft, it's sweet, and it smells, oh God, it smells so sweet. Love it. Okay, I wish you guys could smell it. Wish you could even taste it. Okay. Internet Explorer says, I've gotten used to black garlic taste. Now I can't stop eating them. I know, it's just so amazing. I should put it over here so you guys can actually see it. Look at that. This is, well, this looks like it's gone through some type of hormone therapy, and this looks all natural. I don't know. Is that a stupid joke? Maybe. I don't know. I'm a silly guy, just so you guys know. I never act as silly as I am, because I'm just too silly to the point where if I do it, I end up crossing the line and pissing people off. I don't mean any of it. It's like that fun. That's why I like comedians. I like that they cross the line, except they're smarter than myself, so they can actually cross the line and be funny. I cross the line and I'm not funny. And then it's like, dude, you're a jerk. I'm like, oh, thanks. Or you're an idiot. One of those. Enough about my silliness. All right, let's see here. Next question. The small one is solo garlic, just a single large clove, says Northern. Yeah, and maybe that's, well, let's see. Does it say solo garlic? Whole black garlic. You guys want to know the effects? Wow, there's something called green hat black garlic. Okay, so I guess it's called green hat. Anyway, it's all natural, no additives. I wouldn't think so. Why would you add anything to this stuff? It contains 850 milligrams of something called S-allylcysteine. It is aged for 90 days, 3 months, in a special fermentation. Okay, so eliminates fatigue, improves physical strength, protects liver, improves the activity of the prostate. Boy, my prostate feels pretty good, but I know that the hydrogen is really good for that. Promoting sleep, I probably shouldn't speak too soon, huh? Promoting sleep quality and other functions to solve constipation. Now, I don't have any of those issues, but then again, if you can help it, even along more, why not? Once open, should be preserved in a cool, dry place. Oh wait, legal disclaimer. Let's read their legal disclaimer. Disclaimer. Oh, anybody know Kramer? All right. Statements regarding these dietary supplements have not been evaluated by the FDA and not intended to diagnose. Yeah, like my black garlic's gonna diagnose my problems. Anyway, it's so stupid, but whatever. I'm a dummy, so what do I care? Or prevent any disease or health condition. So, by the way, we forgot to tell you that these are injected with harmful pesticides. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Best before. Well, this is interesting. Oh, there's no date on it. Best before what? I should know this. Ooh, I like it though. Come on, there's got to be a date on this somewhere. Can you believe this, guys? There's no date. China, really? I know there's got to be a date on here somewhere. Is it like a secret code? Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. Really? I know it's got to be on this, right? Does anybody see this? I'm looking. I don't see any code on it. Code. Okay, that's interesting. I don't see anywhere where it gives a date. Come on, it's got to be on here. Am I missing it? Somebody let me know if I'm missing something. It's got to be on here. You can't have stuff in America without it being... Well, let's seal it. Keep it fresh. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's see here. Ocean's 11 says, I have some black garlic in Amazon, peeled and sweat. I'm assuming you mean sweet. Actually delicious. Yeah, check where it's made. It's so hard to get Japanese garlic. Okay, is eBay the place to purchase the hydrogen water processor? No, Ramona, do not get any hydrogen device on eBay or Amazon. And I'm saying that because too many people throughout the years. See, you have to realize that the machine that I like is the #1 machine in all of Asia, all of Japan. And the problem is, and I don't know, I've learned this apparently the hard way, or other people have too, is that because it's the #1 machine, believe it or not, Chinese people, and ask people who are in the know, really like stuff from Japan. Everybody in Asia knows. Oh, Ramona's asking where. Go to the official website so you can actually get something that's official with a warranty, customer service. You're gonna want all that. And that's at holyhydrogen.com. That's where I got mine. Trying to get this jackfruit. That's an interesting idea. Maybe I could put one of these in here, but it'd have to be, maybe I can freeze it. See, I put frozen fruit. Now notice I don't put any vegetables in these beverages. I don't know. I can't imagine what vegetable am I going to put in here? Broccoli? Yuck. I mean, I love broccoli, but not in my soda pop. Broccoli soda pop. Okay, now I just feel ridiculous. Anyway, a little mess here I got to clean up. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Ramona. If you want a coupon or discount code, let me know. I can see what I can come up with. Oh, this smells so much stronger than this one. Okay, let's see here. Be Real says, what's the first improvement you noticed from the hydrogen machine? The first improvement? First improvement was, I've been watching to get it for a couple of years. Wow. First and most surprising. Remember, Be Real, it's been a long time, but I'm going to say, let me remember. Well, it wasn't a benefit, the first thing I noticed. The first thing was, well, the first thing is I started peeing more. A lot of people experience this because hydrogen, oxidative stress or types of, they're like oxygen species or a type of oxygen. Hydrogen goes in, binds to them, neutralizes them, but turns to water. So you end up peeing a whole lot. That doesn't happen to everybody. That happened to me. And then the very first thing I probably noticed before I even started gaining benefits, like a lot of the benefits, because mine took a long time, was not peeing at night. That was a big one. We were just talking about prostate health, which there's no medical claims according to China, but guys, I was waking up at night way too much. And now I don't have to wake up at all. And not only that, when I wake up in the morning, I'll go and start brushing my teeth and doing my morning routine. I forget that I gotta pee. My prostate, I mean, I just have to knock on wood because I'm so grateful how good it's functioning now. But I just had inflammation all over. I'm probably giving you guys way too much information. You probably do not need to know about my prostate, but I'll just say I'm happy. You know, I'm happy that everything's working. That's you know what, look, like most of us, right? I love when things are working and I hate when they're not working. You know, I love when my car starts. I hate it when it doesn't start. Oh, is that garlic on my finger? Okay. I like things when they work. And more than anything, look, it sucks when my electricity doesn't work. It sucks when the heater doesn't work. It sucks when the car doesn't start. But one thing that sucks above all is when the human body doesn't work. Oh my goodness, when it doesn't work. Me personally, hate it. Hate it so much that I'm willing to do, I would say actually anything. I'm willing to do anything for my health. So I'm willing to eat the vegetables. I'm willing to cut out garbage. That's why this is just a nice little alternative. In fact, now it's time to get to the fruit. That's one of my favorite parts. That tastes good. Doesn't bother me one bit. I like it. I feel like one of those games. I think I need a third one. There we go. Ooh, that smells good too. Let me put this one in the middle. Okay, go ahead and guess which one's a Japanese one. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. A lot of comments coming in. Be real, been waiting to get it for a couple years. First and most surprising, not having to pee at night. Oh, that was, you know what? Let me tell you, Be Real. That was just so awesome because I hated getting up at night. Whether it was cold, I hated getting up to pee at night. Oh, wow. Thanks for all the thumbs up. People are really giving those up. I just didn't like getting up at night. Who wants to get up at night and go pee? It disrupts my sleep. I didn't like it. Now I can sleep through the night. Oh, don't even get me started. I love it. I love sleeping through the night and not having all that pain that I used to have. Oh, that totally ruined my sleep. I mean, I was ready to just put a needle in me and put me out. Seriously, put me down like an old sick dog. I'm not even joking. My health was crap. That's the truth. What am I going to say? It was garbage. I do everything I can to try to make it better. Okay. So anyway, Be Real. If you want, I don't know, I hope you can get it. I understand it's a little spendy. Don't forget about your carbon distiller though. I mean, you got to have clean water. That's just my opinion to get all the results possible. And if you need some coupon or discount code, just let me know and I can see what I can do. Ramona says, oh, that sounds good. I don't know which part. It's a little late now, right? She probably sent this a while ago. B-Man says, get it. I've been wanting to get it since 2020 and I recently bought it in September. So you waited 2 years. The benefits I received so far are vision improvement. That is something that happened both to my father and myself. My eyes are, it's unbelievable actually, because my eyesight was starting to go before. Now I don't even need glasses. Never wear them. Black spot went away. There you go. I'm assuming, oh yeah, for his vision. Wow. My blood pressure regulated. Yeah, you really, it's so incredible for blood pressure. I actually think it helps with the stiffening of the arteries. It's very common that it happens to people. I won't even go into the foods that cause it, but stiffening from the arteries, you want it nice and flexible. You don't want things hard. You want them flexible, you know. like the body, you want it limber, you don't want it like stiff. And I think hydrogen helps with that. Well, there you go. There's my beep. That means I've been doing it for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and run it again since we're hanging out here. So you might as well be inhaling my hydrogen, right? So B-Man then says, I also haven't got a panic attack since using the hydrogen water, is the truth. Dude, panic attacks, yes. Stress hormones that cause from stress, I believe hydrogen can, again, it's not a medical claim, but based on just data, that it can help regulate that stuff. There was a really interesting study, they did it even on animals. I could go into that study, comment below if you really want to know more, but it was very interesting, is what I'll say. Helen says, I'm thinking about getting a second machine because my husband wants to start drinking the water, doing inhalation. We should just do it. One machine, hard to share. You know, Helen, I totally get it. I tried to live with one machine for too long, and if you can afford it, just do it, because, you know, life is short. I don't even know if money's going to be worth anything in the near future. I mean, as long as you got, you know, a home, you know, basically shelter and food and heat, and it's like new car or a small hydrogen machine. Not really a new car because that price is way larger. Tires and wheels, you know, like something. There's certain things that people treat themselves like, oh, let me get that new piece of jewelry or that new watch or a new necklace or whatever. I'm like, forget it. I'll get a hydrogen machine. I don't need that stuff. You know, just, I don't know. That's what I would do. But if you are getting a second machine, contact the company. Maybe they'll give you a discount since you're getting a second one. Just a thought. Let's see. Who else? Be Real says, I've done urine therapy, Life Wave patches, and fasted for 10 days based on Santos' numerous esoteric talks and advice. Never felt better, but just like you, I'm willing to try anything. Me too, brother. I'm 27. Holy cow. You should be feeling fantastic if you're 27. But I have a decent job. I'll probably reach out for a discount code in a few weeks. All right, brother. The code to save money, says Ramona, and Be Real. Right people will take out debt for a jet ski, but not when it comes to their health, God forbid. I know, it's so weird. I've seen that way too many times. I don't get it. Ramona, try the code capital H200. See if that gives you a good discount. Let's see how that works. I'm almost out of my fruit. I'll tell you what, I got to get ready for dinner because I'm going to have a big salad. Heck, I could serve it up right now. I like fruit. I'm not supposed to have the fruit till dessert, but see, I'll break rules. I have a lot of rules for myself. I'll break rules and be technically unhealthy, but by my standard, not by the world. So my unhealthy was a bunch of fruit juice, a bunch of fruit, the chia seeds, of course, a few minerals, and probably the worst of it all, which is not a big deal, is just carbonated water. No added sugar, no nothing. It's funny that they say organic. Simple Truth Organic. I'm starting to wonder if that's even organic. Oh yeah, it is. It says right here, organic natural flavor. So, but it's just carbonated water. This is probably the worst of it. But I make small exceptions in my life. I give myself a break, but I don't make big exceptions. You know, like, hey guys, let's go have, you know, a 6-pack. I don't do that. Just a nice, delicious, 100% organic juices. I mean, really, come on. Am I being too strict? Some might say so, but you know, whatever. Do you drink kombucha or make your own? I do not make my own. I had a friend who does. I have drank it before. I'm not like huge for it or huge against it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I really don't feel that good, actually, if I drink too much of it. I could have one, but I don't feel very good if I have more than one. But I have friends that make it with like raw honey and, you know, hippie friends. I got a lot of hippie friends. I mean, I got a lot of friends in all realms because, I mean, really, as I say, I mean, I don't think it's even, I think discriminate's the wrong word, but I'll say I don't discriminate. I mean, if people are good people, I like them. And if we get along, we get along, and, you know, whatever. So, okay. I think I finished that. So, any guesses here? Which one is the Japanese one? Everybody already knows by now. Oh, I think I want to have more of this one. These are okay. They're okay. This is the one that I like. And I got a little mess going on here. See if I can move some of this stuff because I got a whole pile of stuff here. You guys can see my pile if you really want to. Okay, let's have one more bulb. I'm sure there's many different types of garlic. Look at this. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna have, I don't feel like I'm sugarcoating it at all. I'm gonna have such amazing information for you guys. I'll try to go live in Japan for you. It's gonna be a weird hours though. Everything's gonna change. But I'm gonna bring you, and so you can even see some of the burnt here when they were aging it. Oh, which bulb should I take? I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna make some really great videos because I wanna I'm gonna try to move to a farming town, very small town, very kind people. Did you guys hear about this whole Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez going to Japan or whatever, and what she was trying to tell them what to do? It's crazy. Did you guys hear about this? I don't know, it made me laugh. Northern Yeti says, hit the like button on the video, everyone. Hey, I agree. Thanks, Northern Yeti. I got some support here. You guys are the best. Very kind. Look, I love kindness, just so you know. I love kindness. Support everything you can, especially if it's free. So, I mean, if you support by giving a thumbs up, if you support by sharing and subscribing, it's all free. Why wouldn't you do it? Unless, you don't like what is being shown. But I'll tell you, I have nothing but good intentions for you guys, and I want to help with any information I can bring forth. Oh, before I grab another garlic bulb. Thanks, Northern Yeti. Ocean's 11, you guys are the regulars. When I'm assuming when are you going to Japan? Well, brother, I probably shouldn't give the date because then mysteriously my plane would crash. So I'll just say soon, at least a few months. Oh, you guys want to see it? Look at this. Oh, that's a big bulb. I'm gonna have to save that one because that's the next one. I'm taking them in order. So I'll take that one for now. I like how oh, I love that. You can it must have been aged in something that had wood. You can almost almost like a sauna or something. Oh boy, stuff. I really do wish I could actually share some of this with you guys. This is extremely hard to get. You can literally get just a few of these for the price of an entire thing of these. They're not easy to find, and they're not cheap. I mean, this was about, I think it was just, how many of these did I get? 3 or 4 of these for 26 bucks. I mean, they're not cheap. And you know what's funny? I won't spend, try to think of a funny example. I think I found something one time that was $5.99. I think it was a fancy, it wasn't fancy. I mean, $6, but it was a wallet. And I wouldn't buy it for myself. Can you believe that? I wouldn't buy it for myself. I will not spend money on myself. But when it comes to food or something that's healthy, guys, I just value health, Why? Well, I was clearly a dummy before. I totally did things that were extremely bad for my health. I was a fool. I didn't realize what I had, right? I didn't realize what I had. Okay, so I'm a dummy, right? Okay. And I'm paying the price. I'm certainly paying the price. And even if you pay the price, is it good enough? I don't know. I don't know if I could ever get back what I lost. Sometimes life's that way. What does that remind you of? Be good. Love the people you love. Love yourself. Be grateful. Treat yourself and others right. I mean, do what you can, guys. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. But be very happy and grateful with what you do have. If you have a wife, a husband, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, even nobody, friends, whatever. Because even if it's just you, I mean, even when I'm alone, I still eat really healthy. I try to be the best I can be because I get the reward in the end. And then you can share that with others. I don't know. Am I sounding like a soapbox? But it's like basic things, basic things in life sometimes. Okay, let's see. Internet says, the black garlic I have are from Canada. LOL. Going to get Japanese now. Hey, who knows? Maybe Canada makes some good stuff. I don't know what it looks like. But it all looks and smells good. Okay, awesome, says Ramona. Hey, great. Glad it worked out. If you need something else, you let me know. I'll do what I can. I always try to reach out. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet. I do my best to reach out to you guys, but I will tell you, it's not going to be forever. I don't necessarily need to go into details as to why, but things are going to change in my life very soon. You guys want to see this? The smell is the one thing you can never capture on camera, right? And look at my mess. Can you capture the mess on camera? Okay, let's see here. I'm going to have dinner any second. I'm already ruining my dinner, aren't I? Today's Friday, though. TGIF. For a second, somebody said, let's see, Be Real says, you going off grid? For a second, I thought it said, are you going to hell? Tell you one thing. I definitely don't think I'm going to a bad place. Oh, look at this. Am I going off grid? I will be in many places where there's no internet, but I will have access to internet. Oh, this is so different than this. This, when you touch it, it doesn't get all over your hands. This one does. I don't know why, but it's very like, I can't even barely touch it, trying to get the last little, well, see this stuff on it right here? And I just think it's part of the skin. Oh, see? But look at this. Look, it even affected the skin right here. Look, there's literally juice. I bet you could make an amazing beverage out of this stuff. Oh, I don't know much about alcohol, but maybe like whiskey or scotch, or you know what? Cigar. Look, I'm not like super against, enjoying a cigar or a drink, these type of things. I'm not against it. Now, do I say, hey, you should drink and smoke all the time? Of course not. And if you're happy without it, even better. Or if there's other things that you can find, vices that are actually healthy for you, which I'm going to be sharing some with you in the near future from Japan, because I am going there for some vices that are actually extremely good for me. And find those if you can. Wow, that was good. Oh boy, guys. You should never eat this stuff when you're hungry, because I know I'm about to have dinner and I just keep wanting to eat this, and that's no good. I should literally start. You know what? I can start right now. Just go grab my salad already. You guys don't want to see me eating my salad, though. Okay, let's see that I finish everything off this. See, there's a little tiny juice here. I don't like to waste anything. Let's have a little more. Just tastes like orange juice, because that's what it was. Okay, sounds fun. Best of luck, says Be Real. Well, thank you. I will have fun, because in my life, I figured, look, I've already been through enough suffering. And I'm sure I'll suffer more, and I don't want to, but that's the way life is. But I really wanted to tell myself, at some point, you got to do something for you. Man, there's so many things I don't do for me. This is going to be, well, it's going to be a little bit for me. Some of it's going to be for me, but some of it is actually not for me. Okay, whatever. I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to be fun. Black garlic and ginger go great together. Actually, that sounds pretty good too. You could make like a, let's see, a little ginger, black garlic, and like I said, I don't know anything about alcohol. I don't know whiskey, vodka. I don't know. I really don't know what to put in it. Heck, you don't have to have any alcohol either. Some people just really enjoy having a drink, and again, as long as it's within reason, I think it's okay. Sometimes, like again, for health and science, it's not good. How about a little wine? Ooh, a little like really rich red wine with a little bit of garlic. That sounds interesting. My father is a wine connoisseur. Really love my father. And he's actually a really good guy. And if he wasn't, I would say it. If he's a dirtbag, I'd say he's a total dirtbag, but he's not. He's like one of the best men I've ever known. And he loves wine. He's a wine connoisseur. I was just thinking a little wine with a little garlic. Ooh, it'd go better with this one for sure. The Japanese one. There's definitely a different flavor. This would be amazing. Okay, guys, I'm going to say that bye-bye real soon. Just an FYI. If you have any questions, this is your last chance. Internet Explorer says Japanese cigars would be healthy, right? Oh, jeez. Hey, let's make a hydrogen cigar. Actually, I'm inhaling right now, Mr. Clinton. Mr. I don't inhale. I'll inhale. Take deep breaths, by the way, when you do this from the nose. It really makes a difference, believe it or not. I'm going to try to get you more scientific evidence of that, but I already know that it's true. So, deep into the lungs. What's next? Japanese cigars. That's funny. I don't even know if they grow tobacco in Japan, and they probably should. They're probably going to like make the best tobacco ever. They really do like to smoke in Japan. That's one thing I don't get, but okay, black garlic sushi. Oh, Internet Explorer, you just hit it on the head. Are you kidding me? Why don't they put this in sushi? Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do in Japan because I love sushi and I have not eaten it for a very long time. Though there is vegetarian sushi and I will eat that. So maybe I'll go with that. But man, you're right. Black garlic and sushi. See, this is why I love having these live events. Thanks for all the thumbs up, by the way. Because you get ideas from others. We all have to reflect, love one another, you know, good stuff. Oh boy, that's so good. I can't stop sniffing that thing. Okay. Black garlic sushi. Damn, Blinder. I can't believe Japanese haven't even thought about that. I bet you they're already doing it. Somebody Google it. Alice says, black garlic sushi sounds good. She's already all over it too. She's like, are you freaking kidding me? How come nobody thought about this? I got this whole mess. I feel like I got to do something about it. It's going to drive me nuts. I need like to go grab the garbage can or something. Okay, what's next? Ramona says, thanks for sharing. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be saying goodbye here any second. I'm going to go make a salad. I'm going to put some sauerkraut on it. If I had it my way, I'd probably put sprouted pumpkin seeds as they have a lot of zinc. They're just good for you. And I like to put nutritional yeast on that salad. And that's probably about it today. I change it up depending on the day. And then I'm going to have coconut curry that has mushrooms in it. It's got garlic in it. It has cabbage in it. Let's see, mushrooms. What else is in that? Onions. Coconut, of course. Just pure coconut cream. Gosh, what else is in that curry? Oh, tofu. Gotta have the tofu. Gotta have the beans. The good science in regards to that, even though people disagree. It doesn't matter what they think they know or don't know. The latest data made it clear. And I knew all along. How did I know? Guys, the Japanese consume more soy than anybody in the world and they live so long. Give me a break. You're telling me it's not good for you. It's ridiculous. And then I'm gonna have some steamed white rice. Not a ton of it. Just a little bit of steamed white rice. Just within reason. Carbohydrates, in my opinion, are fine within reason. None of the garbage carbohydrates. No Twinkies, no breads. None of that. Just a little bit of steamed rice. And my curry. And what else am I going to put on there? I mean, I might have to add a little Himalayan salt on it because I think it's going to need a little salt. I like putting a little pepper too, but, you know, whatever. Look at this thing. Don't I have a mess here? I need to put my mess away. Let me start getting ready for dinner. This is ridiculous. Ooh, you can smell the... This smells like it's real. Like it smells like somebody made it in their home, which apparently somebody did. Oh, so good. I think it's so beautiful. Any juice left in here? Just ordered some organic black garlic. Looking forward to tasting it. There you go, Ellen. Very good. You're going to love it. Chinese garlic. I'll just make a whole video of it later. Oh, wait. Forgot about these little guys. Ooh, I mean, it doesn't smell bad at all. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it ain't Japanese, but it's good. And, okay, guys, I guess it's time to say goodbye. I'm going to go make my salad. I don't think you guys want to see me eating salad. What else? Enjoy your salad, says Alice. Well, thank you, Alice. I actually will. I'm actually hungry. Now I'm really hungry. I do like to wait for true hunger because it's actually healthy for you. There's actually science about that. People constantly eat and they never even want to feel hungry. They feel a moment of hunger or boredom and they're like, I gotta eat. Try to wait a little longer till you really feel that true hunger, and you'll be surprised how the flavor of food changes. It's totally crazy. I've done this many times, by the way. I was pretty much do it almost every day. If you get a bowl of fresh greens, like a salad or something, and I don't mean like iceberg lettuce and a tomato, that's just ridiculous. I never put salad dressings, none of that garbage, like rich leafy greens. And you eat that when you're really hungry, oh, it tastes so good. It gave me an appreciation for vegetables. I'm gonna clean this up. Let's see if I can do it while still inhaling hydrogen. Let's see if this cannula is long enough. Well, actually, I have to go put this in the garbage. I don't think I can bring it over here. I'm about to make a real big mess if I can't reach. Can I reach? Yeah, I reached. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I should have put it in a compost pile. I don't think I could have reached the compost pile. But at least I reached the garbaccio bag. Okay, guys. Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As much as it can be enjoyed. Your last chance to ask any questions for free, because sometimes I mean, when people really need my time, I have to charge quite often. But if you guys have any questions, this is your time to I'm tightening the chair because one of these legs are loose. And but I am just inhaling my hydrogen. Anytime I'm inhaling my hydrogen, I'm like, cool, I got time, because as long as I can stay near this machine, then it's all good. Just ordered. Oceans 11 says, where do you get the Japanese black garlic? Well, I mean, I can't tell you where I got mine. Well, I could, but I mean, you're not gonna be able to get it there. But I did go to the store and find they had these very small containers of fresh, raw black garlic. It looked just like this. And I think you got like 3 or 4 for, like I said, it's pretty ridiculous. Almost $30. So you can, but you can probably look on eBay and Amazon and see where it's made. Look where it's made. Try to get the Japanese stuff if you can. It really does make all the difference in the world. You should see, maybe I'll do a video, Chinese sword versus Japanese samurai sword. I mean, again, the Japanese, and that's what I love about them. They don't make good stuff just for the heck of it. They put their heart and soul into things, and that's what I love about those people. They're just wonderful, wonderful people. I absolutely love it. And I like the smell of apples too, though. Smells good. Smells are fun, aren't they? Okay. Go on lives more. We missed the heck out of you, B-Man. Go on lives more? Seriously? I've been trying to do it as much as I can. I've been trying to do it in the mornings when I'm doing my morning routine, because you guys can hang out and watch them. But it really depends on what's going on in my life. And I know that this is going to kind of come to an end. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in Japan as much. I don't know if right now I have good internet. It's going to be tough over there. Alice says, I got some good black garlic on Etsy shop called Just Garlic Barn from New York. Hey, there you go. I don't know where they get their stuff, but hey, why not? Try it out. And then Sonji says, bon appetit. And bon appetit, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'll try to go as live as I can. Now, I will say, look, we have 16 people in here. I mean, these are small. You know, I like to try to hang out with you guys because I know, look, I'm going to tell you one of my little secrets. When I was really sick and I was trying to find answers, and I would go to YouTube, which is why I put a lot of this stuff on YouTube, even though they don't let us say certain words anymore. Let's go, Brandon, right? Ugh, hate that. I like free speech. Come on, give it a rest. But whatever the case is, all I can say is that I would go on YouTube a lot, and sometimes I would try to contact YouTubers and they would not contact back. I couldn't really, you know, if I had questions and stuff. And so I made it a point. I'm like, look, if I ever do that, which I never thought I'd be a YouTuber, but I was like, if I ever do that, I'm going to make it a point to try to reply to every single person. I'll do my best. Do I ever not succeed? I'm sure there are times when I don't succeed, but I'm going to try to do my best. And that's what I did. And then doing lives like this, even though I'm a little surprised, to be quite frank with you guys, I'm a little surprised how small my channel is. I thought after all these years of showing information where even doctors are like, holy cow, how did you achieve such a thing? And they're like, well, there's this guy on YouTube. And they're like, no way, that's just not possible. I really thought that the channel would be way bigger. I was honestly thinking, oh my gosh, if I'm coming up with these things that can do what we're really witnessing, I really thought I'd have like at least 100,000. And I was hoping for 144,000, but I was even thinking 1 million. And did we even get close to that? Nope, not even close, guys. Not even close. I've been doing this for almost a decade and just, nope. So, and look, even right now, there's only 13 people in here. I mean, that's like literally, I could probably go to my neighbor's house and just be like, hey, it's crazy. But you know what? It's okay. It's what it is, right? And we do what we can. And, but I will try to do some stuff from Japan. I'm going to try to, I think that they have such magical information that is old from just ancient wisdom. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it a lot. So we're going to go with that for right now. And we'll see what happens. My biggest hurdles, I got a lot of hurdles to try to get there. I mean, heck, look at this. I mean, I could show it to you. I don't know if I should, but just some of these forms to try to not just get into that country, but yeah, just a lot of stuff to try to stay there longer. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. And I'm working on it, but it is not easy because they will not do anything over email. They literally say, well, fly down here and talk to us. I'm like, are you kidding me? Fly down there and talk to you. Come on. All right, Hibiscus Rain says, want to hear your opinion about a hexacore water activator made in Japan. Hexacore. Really? Right now? Okay. Let's see here. You know what I need to do is I really need to start doing the dinner thing because it's much later than I expected. But let's go. And I'll tell you right now, I actually hate doing this because I already found what's the best. People always want me to look at more stuff, and I'm like, why? I already found what the best is. What exactly else do you want me to find? The results that we're getting are already good enough. I mean, not just good enough. What more do you want? But let's just see. It's not a hydrogen generator, but it generates hydrogen. All right, let's see. Hexacore. Give me a website or I'll just... Hexacore, let's just see. Biogenetics. Let's see what this is. And I'll tell you my opinion if I just think it's nonsense. Well, first of all, that can't be it because if it is, what is it? Is it water? Because everything that's coming up is computerhope.com. What is Hexacore? Hexacore Biogenetics. I mean, which looks already very scammy to me if that's the website. Hexacore Wiktionary. I mean, you're gonna have to give me more. If you want me to look at something, Steam Power. Boy, there's so much hexacorehealth.com. I'm gonna assume that's the one. Let's just go with that one. Training, support, Hexacore. What is this? Give me a website, dude. If you want me to look at it right now, I'll look at it and give you my honest opinion. I'm not hearing anything though. Education, lifestyle, research, technology, consulting. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that really shows me anything. It's a surgery. Oh my goodness. That can't be right. Okay, come on, give me something here. You want me to look up Hexacore and you're not giving me anything. Let's see. Let's go with... Come on, Mr. Hibiscus or Hibiscus Rain. If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna end up going to eat dinner here. Let's look at what you put. Hexacore water activator. Okay, Hexacore water. I wonder if he's even in the room. Activator. He just came in and said that and left. Activate Windows. What? Hexacore water activator. That's what I put. Amazon. It's a laptop. What? I mean, Hexacore cell phones. Wow, I've never heard this word, and yet there's so many hexacores. Maybe I should put Japanese. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything, buddy. And you're not helping. Water purifying stick. I bet you that's what it is. These charcoals are from Kyushu region of Japan. Excellent natural properties help reduce odor and hardness from water. I gotta say, it doesn't sound like anything special at all. Here we go. I think I found it, guys. It is what they call a water purifying stick. Kind of acts like, well, kind of acts like a water filter. I mean, remember, there is hydrogen in water, but remember, hydrogen's actually, well, the kind of hydrogen we're looking for is a gas. Now, carbon can absorb. So yeah, this could absorb certain impurities. That's why you use something like activated charcoal for like when you get poisoned, which Gotta say, I had some pretty interesting experiences with that because, well, clearly I poisoned myself. Probably shouldn't go down that road. Japanese oak, binchotan, activated charcoal, as I said, is the highest grade of charcoal. And I wouldn't doubt it. The Japanese know their stuff when it comes to charcoal. These charcoals are from Kishu. I think they probably mean Kyushu, but they put Kishu. Maybe it is Kishu. You didn't send the website. He just said I sent the website, but I don't see it. But I think I already found it. You're talking about these type of activated, did my just thing go off? Wow, another 30 minutes. Okay, let's keep inhaling, shall we? Excellent natural properties, reduce odor, hardness of water, filter it for better tasting. It will not get everything out, by the way, that a carbon distiller will. It just won't. Because, I don't need to, you can watch my videos on that. I don't need to go through all that. It takes 3 to 4 hours to filter the water. Okay, this looks interesting, but it's not gonna really be, clearly being Japanese, these people, they clearly know that it's not the same as hydrogen. Reactivate charcoal every 2 weeks by boiling it for 10 minutes and letting it dry. Do not use the water that is microbially unsafe. Why? Because it doesn't kill bacteria, parasites, viruses, so on and so forth, which a distiller will. But hey, again, so what am I doing here? I'm just using these little sticks for, I already cleaned my water to the highest degree, so this is not gonna really do me any favors. But it's interesting, so thanks for sharing, but there's definitely no hydrogen coming out of this thing. There is no hydrogen gas. Hydrogen is just about everywhere anyway, but is it bioavailable, as they say? No, it's not filter. Well, then what is it? Tell us the website. You said you sent it, but you're not saying anything. Come on, Hibiscus, type in the website. Say, hey, it's wikipedia.com or amazon.com. Put a website. You said you sent it. Does anybody see it, or am I the only one who doesn't see it? Because I'm trying to, answer your question, but at the same time, I'm running out of time. I'm going to go eat dinner. Heck, you can see it's dark outside already. So this is your chance, buddy. Say a website. Otherwise, I'm about to go. Now is your chance. You got me here for free. I'll give you my honest opinion, and honestly, my opinion, I'm very, very well versed in water. I got people calling me from all over the world here because of the results they see their patients getting. They're like, how are you accomplishing this? And you know what? The truth is, it's not me. Oh, look, they have all sorts of stuff. They got bamboo charcoal. They got binchotan charcoal. Boy, they have all sorts of charcoal. Ooh, how much is this stuff? Where is it? Where's the price? $20-something. Okay, let's see here. No, it's not a filter. And then B-Man says, links don't show here. No, I don't see the website either. Maybe they DM'd it. Well, I can't look when I'm live. So just type it in. Just say something like, it is Amazon, and then don't put .com. Just put the website without the .com, without the www, and I'll look it up right now. Come on, running out of time. I'm really, really hungry, buddy. And I don't like to eat too late. It's already later than I'd like to eat. I like to be a good boy. As silly as that probably sounds. Like, am I a good boy? Pet me, pet me. I'm like a dog. Pet me. So that was definitely not the technology. Still waiting. I see. Still waiting. Is this guy even in here still? Hibiscus? If anybody else finds it, let me know, but I just don't see it. I'm looking. I really am looking, but I don't see it. New G7. Okay, finally he replied. Are you even here with us live? Okay, quantum water generator, new G7. Okay, I thought it was, oh yeah, I know this thing. Okay, so this is weird because what did you write originally? You said hexacore. Now you're saying UG7. But I found it. Yes, I do know about this. Actually, I researched this deeply. So this is actually more for, one, agricultural use. You can also use this for the whole house. So it'd be like running the main water line. These things are like $5,000 or $6,000 or something. They're pretty spendy. They do have scientific data. I have looked at it. This is definitely not the way to use or implement molecular hydrogen, like this stuff. In my opinion, it's cool. It's a step forward in understanding water and water technology. But this technology, in my opinion, is mostly for large amounts of water. So mostly agricultural use. That's what I really think this is mostly for. But it'd be great if all the cities and people implemented this technology. This technology is more for like structuring water, to oxygenate it actually. And it can kill, I've seen it, it can reduce certain, it has antimicrobial properties, so it can bring down certain microbes because of the way that it oxygenates, because oxygen kills, which is not a bad thing, you know, because it can kill bacteria, kill certain stuff. Will it make the same quality of water as a carbon distiller? Not even close. I mean, it's just not even close. But it is interesting. I do know about it. Thank you for sharing. And I mean, if you want to call it a quantum generator, you can. But yes, I do know about the VG7, and that's what it is. And very interesting, though. It is interesting. I do think it's cool, but everything has its application. And this is something that will require much different application than, you know, other things. So, yeah. Okay, well, very cool, guys. Yeah, in fact, it literally says right here on their own website that they think that these can help solve certain agricultural, specific agricultural issues, and maybe industrial issues, and maybe even fish processing. I'm literally reading what they're showing here, and that's exactly right. That's exactly what I would think. So I am in agreement with these Japanese. And what I like a lot about these the Japanese is they're about the facts. They look at the data. They try to, you know, do good research. And they absolutely have. People, I can see right here, they've used it in the dairy industry, pig farming, again, livestock, eel farming. So a lot of fish, because of the different toxicity and garbage of the way that it affects water. So this is interesting and it's cool. Here we go, more agriculture, yeah. So a lot of that kind of stuff. Some guys using it for laundry. I mean, that's kind of funny, but yeah, I don't doubt it. So this would be another step that I would put water through, but it is not cheap. But I think it's interesting, and I think the only problem that I would foresee is the design could easily cause, like if your drains ever get clogged up, this would only make it worse. But yes, I appreciate you sharing it, buddy. I really do. This is cool stuff. Not a hydrogen generator, obviously. Well, if you guys want to see a picture. It's not a hydrogen generator. This thing hooks up to the water line. So it hooks up to water pipes. So that's what it does. And that's cool. So again, thanks for sharing, guys. It's fun hanging out with all you. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for your questions. I'm most happy to answer your questions because, believe it or not, saves me time. And with that being said, I am going to say goodbye now because I am actually truly, truly hungry. And that's okay. I'm okay with being hungry and feeling that discomfort and pain. Hunger pain is very different than nerve pain and other pains that I've had. So, okay, guys. Thank you. Love you all. Somebody says, thanks, Hibiscus. B-Man says, have a good dinner. GC118 says, good night. And peace to everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for sharing and subscribing and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time on the next one. All right, peace, guys. See ya. There we are. Okay. Let's get that salad rolling. Whoops. Appears I left this on. Did I? Guess I did.